Hello freaks, welcome back to the War Thunder universe. My name's Krabby and we're going to be playing Wardle. I am going to run up the... Oh, this is actually endless mode. I wanted to get some practice in, but we're going to do the daily. Now, it might be the SU-57B since it's been twice in the last 3 days. So, just to make sure we're not getting trolled, we're going to go ahead and try out the SU-57D and we're going to see what happens. So it's a small tank destroyer with 4 crew at a higher BR with a big caliber. Immediately, I'm thinking if it's tiny, it might be German. So in my noggin, I want to say like Waffenträger. But when you think of a good guess, spend a little more time and think of an even better guess. Who else has 4 crew? I'm thinking the M36 has 5 crew. I'm thinking other tank destroyers are a little bit heavy, so it might be a tiny little guy. I definitely want to try Germany and a 75 mil gun. Right? That's bigger than 57 red. Okay, I want to try out a German tank destroyer. I'm thinking I could play the Hetzer. Fuck it. Let's try the Hetzer. Jagd Panzer 38T. What do we get? It's a little too big. Not quite high enough battle rating. Okay, so it's not German. 75 doesn't even get us close. It's going to be bigger than 100. It's bigger than 90, excuse me. It's not in the Russian tech tree. Honestly, it's probably not going to be 100. It could be like a 122. My problem is, what is going to be really tiny? Because it's going to be like 10 or 11 like tons. So it's not a big guy. It's a little dude. And it's pretty high up in BR. I just want to guess like a missile truck. I'm thinking like Giraffe. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, what's the M113 with a tow missile? I could definitely just jump up in BR and we can pick that. But I don't know how heavy the M113s are. Why don't we just say fuck it and go with China? China. What do we get? Way too fast. 5 crew. Okay, so it is gonna be a little tow missile. Who is at 8.0 with a tow? Oh, it's gonna be. I was immediately thinking something British because this is right where the Brits are. We could pick. There's a couple tiny things, so it could be the Striker or it could be the swing fire. So the swing fire or the Striker. Which one do we like a little bit better? It's gonna be. I don't fucking know. Dude, okay, wait. Swing fire or Striker? Gosh, okay, we're right there. I'm right there. Let's see what we get. I'm gonna guess the swing fire has fancy bay missiles, or the Striker does. I'm gonna go swing fire. We're gonna see what's popping. Damn, that shit's not even close. Okay. Oh, is the Ush? No? Or is the Ush 8.0? I thought it was a little bit lower. Okay, now I'm confused. Now I'm a little scared for my life, for my safety. Tank destroyer at 8.0. I'm not thinking France. It's not France. 8.0 tank destroyer. I'm really not thinking Israel. What else? America? 8.0 tank destroyer? Fuck no. All I have is the T-95, and then after that, there's like nothing. Dick all. It just goes straight to a starship. It's not the U.S. tech tree. We already guessed Russia, not Germany, not Britain, not China. It could be Italian, but I don't know any Italian 8.0 tank destroyers. I'm really not thinking France. Who else is left? Sweden? Is the Ush... I don't think the Ush is a tank destroyer, though, right? Isn't that thing like a light tank? Who else has okay, who has the toes at 8.0? Oh gosh, I'm gonna get trolled. Okay, I'm gonna guess something just to get another guess on the board because this is taking much too long and I'm trying to hurry this along. Hold on. I can use my noggin, dude. I have a thinking device equipped specifically for this. Like, you know what? Why don't we try out something Swedish? Why don't I just try the fucking Ush? Forget what BR it is. Bam. fuck, it is Sweden. Okay. It is a light tank. Oh. This one. Great. Do I own that? Are we playing that? This should have been an immediate next guess. Bush was kind of a throw. I got that it was a tow missile, and then I guess not a tow, and then I guess not a tow, and I just fucking forgot that Sweden had a tow launcher. Listen, hey, you know what? 6 guesses, not that bad. Do I even have? Hello? What is that? I don't think I have the. Oh gosh, no! Get the fuck! I don't want the fucking. Were there 2 on top of each other? Fuck! I do have it, dude. Dude, don't make me play 8.0. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna open up an SL crate. Oh shit. Let me do some grinding really quick. I'm gonna grind some ARB really fast. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna open up 10 SL crates, and if I don't get the IS7, we're gonna play Sweden 8.0. Here we go. Bam! 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 Here we go. IS7, then I can play something else. Welcome to Sweden 8.0. So we're playing on Golden Quarry, and I have never in my life spawned this tank. Just crewed it, just exported it for the first time, and we're gonna see if I can't walk away with 1 kill. That's the goal. I'd like to get 1 kill. I normally like to go to the B objective on Golden Quarry. However, I'm using a tow missile mobile. The only way you're getting kills on this tank is if you're catching someone with their pants down, off guard, as it were. Because a missile goes slower than a gun. Okay? Think about that for a second. If you get shot by a tank gun, you're gonna die before the missile gets to you. And then the missile's gonna forget where it is, dude. It's gonna freak out, it's gonna panic, it's gonna lose, you know, the laser designator. It's gonna lose the guide wire, and then you're really fucked. Then there's nothing that's gonna happen. I mean, at this point, you're already dead, assuming that you're already fucked. Who knows? Whatever. My plan is I'm gonna sit over here in this toxic little shitty spot. Maybe peek around a corner. Maybe shoot someone with a tow. Oh, hello. Minus 13 degrees. That's not the worst. That's not that bad. How far to the left does it look? It's not a 180. No. Okay. It is pretty good. It's like 270. Think I'll get killed by the swing fire? No. Damn, I should have locked in and just kept making tow missile guesses. I genuinely just forgot all the other tow launchers in the game. If you'd had to ask me, I would say it's the M113s, and then the clones, and then this thing, and that's it. And I can't think of any other tow launchers that are just like designated just do the tows, baby. Because like the Bradley has tows, the Dardo has tows, right? I don't know if that's true. I think the SGRF 9040 Bill has tows, right? And then who else? You know, there's a couple people here and there, and they're mostly they're autocannon wagons. They just have tow accessories. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, dedicated tow launchers. I was thinking the Weasel 1A2, but that was a shitty guess because there's not that many people in there. Oh, am I about to play War Thunder? Hold up. Hold. Yeah, this is really the problem with this is like you can't go and play the game. You just have to sit in the corner like a punk ass bitch and just wait for the game to happen in front of you. Because there is absolutely no way I'm going to drive up and shoot anybody. Because once again, the missiles are slower than the guns. So if I'd like to shoot a motherfucker, I have to wait for a motherfucker to drive in front of me. Oh, here it is. It's happening. It's happening. Holy shit. My cream soured. Goated username. Is that guy staring at me? Oh, it looks like howitzer ass. Leopard staring at me? I got a second kill. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm 2 kills deep. Okay, that guy's totally looking at me, but I can't see over the thingy. Holy shit. 2 kills, dude. We're flying high right now, boys. By the seat of my pants. Is that a Panzerhaubus thing? The fuck is that? Is it like a broken down truck? Alright, why don't we look off to see? Maybe someone's peeking up trying to squish our butt. Here it is. Oh, I was close, dude. I was close. Could have got there. I don't like this. Oh. Swag. Imagine. No. That shit's never hitting. Mr. Autocannon. Oh, that was close. BMP2? Missile? No. No. Fuck. Alright, I'm dead. Fucking chieftain. Fucking wiener bob. 2 kills is really impressive. That is 200% of what I was trying to achieve. I thought it would be difficult to get 1. But walking away with 2, I'm feeling pretty cute right now. I'd like to get more points on the IKB-91. Let's just go ahead and drive to that same spot because there's a lot going on, and I think there's more people that I can shoot at with my gun if I drive over there. So, we'll find out. I don't have laser rangefinder yet. Nope, not even close. We do have sloppy heat on this thing. Yeah, I think you get that stock on the IKB-91. So, I'll have to suffer with... Is this 90 or 105? 90 mil heat. Fair enough. It is 8.0, so it is kind of nice. You know, I've unlocked 8.0 Sweden like a long time ago, but the problem is none of these things are premium, and so therein lies the main problem, is grinding out a brand new lineup. Because if you're going to play WarThunder.com, obviously the best advice and the best way to play tanks on WarThunder.com is to have more than one. So you bring in like 2 or 3 tanks that you researched, and now, oh yeah, you get to play your new stuff, and it costs you like 3 million SL to crew everything and expert it all, and you know, fucking put on everyone's little War Thunder diaper, and actually load up and play the game. And now you've spent all this money, you made this huge investment, and what you get is dog shit. These tanks are not where they're supposed to be. They're like a full BR lower because they're missing all the good shit that makes them the BR that they're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? IKB-91 is not an 8.0 tank. This IKB-91 is a piece of shit. But it gets heat FS and a laser rangefinder, and that's funny at 8.0. That's competitive. That's busting all over the screen. But do you get the laser rangefinder when you crew it for the first time? When you spend the 600,000 SL? When you put the crewman's diapers on? No. So you have to play like 20 or 30 matches just to unlock the dope ass shit that you want. Now, I'm not saying I have a problem with this, okay? I'm not saying that's a bad thing, not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just recognizing how the game works. I'm just pointing out some obvious shit for you to think about. And it's obvious shit, but playing those 20 or 30 games is really fucking annoying. And you kind of get all frustrated. You're like, nah, I don't like this anymore. I don't like Tom Tier. And then you end up missing out on cool shit. Because I'll tell you right now, once my 8.0 Sweden lineup gets spaded, like once I spade the IKB-91 and the T-54, once those get all juiced out, 8.0 Sweden's gonna be a fucking trip, dude. It's already pretty decent with the premiums because the Vidar and the SRV-103 is kind of funny, and the SRV-81 is kind of neat. You know, there's a lot of dope shit here. It's kind of like 8.7 Sweden. I'm in the exact same boat right now. I grinded out to 8.0, no homo. Then we grinded up to 8.7, once again, no homo. And there are just some stock vehicles crewed up. I spent the money, experted, diapers activated, ready to go. But I do not want to play. I don't want to grind through the stock grind. I don't want to play the stock grind. I have played worse stock grind. I'll tell you right now, US 7.7 and quite possibly Israel 7.7 might be the worst stock grinds in the entire game, WarThunder.com. I can't off the top of my dome think of anything worse than that, but that is pretty much dog shit right there. If you're playing every vehicle at the 7.7 Israel for the first time, you're in for a rough trip. Because that is nothing but 90 mil APCR, so good luck, fucker. At least on some of the other nations, it's not even that bad. Am I really just going to walk away from this match with a big fat 2 kills? This was incredible, truthfully. What the fuck? Please let me kill that. Come on, I need some points. Fuck. Fuck. The BR 412 hit. Crazy. Yeah. It's just something you have to account for, I feel like. And the higher up you get, the stock grind gets more annoying because obviously modifications get more and more expensive. But it's only a matter of time, and then the lineup gets better. And after you've played it a whole bunch, you understand what you're facing a little bit more. And what vehicles are, ooh, so scary, and what you have to look out for, and, you know, how to play in that rank. I really don't think it's any different from starting out on WarThunder.com. You're playing something completely new. I mean, if you think about it like that way, we all started from nothing, okay? We all experienced not knowing what the fuck was going on without any diapers at all on WarThunder.com. And every time you unlock a new BR, you gotta slip on that new pair of diapers. And it's a really tough experience for a lot of people. Even for me. All these wonderful rank 4, rank 5 and 6 Swedish tanks haven't even touched them because stock grinding is scary. Anyway, fatties, I'm gonna head out though. Very cool Wardle tank, very big 2 kills. We'll see you homos later. Bye bye.